Hey guys, alright, I'm in the graveyard today, relaxing on a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Cool wind blowing, cool wind blowing. And that's what I like to talk about. The spiritual things you can do to people as a natural defense. You know, I talk about shooting people, spirits that, let's say, someone's yelling at you spiritually. Rah, 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 you fucking cocksucker. I'm in a graveyard. Check it out. So I'm gonna try to be nice and respectful. Anyway, there's something you can do. Now, what happened was, my experience was this: the wind is very cool. It's very important. You can learn a lot. I went to bed. And Chris, my neighbor, started yelling at me. Christine, the spirit he's in the region priest. He came down over top of me and started yelling. So I got up in the astral, and I'm sleeping in the region priest. He was in the region priest, and I was sleeping in the region priest. Anyway, this happened. I was drifting off to sleep. He came and started yelling at me, Christine, the spirit, Christine, not the body, not the zombie body, and he's yelling at me, and I'm thinking, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? Shoot him? And I just wanted to go to sleep, and I know if I shot him in the face, then all hell would break loose with the regents and everybody bitching at me, and I didn't want to deal with that. All of a sudden, I got up out of bed I was in at the regent priest. I got up out of bed in the astral at the regent priest. I got up and I looked at Chris, and he's about 10-15 feet away, it seemed. And he was in my room, which is a big room, and there's a stairs coming down, but they're not stairs, it's like a platform that goes up to wherever. Anyway, he came down, he was standing at the bottom of the platform, the bottom of the stairs, platform, and walkway. It's a walkway that goes up with no stairs. Anyway, he's yelling at me, and I'm thinking I should shoot him, but I didn't. I didn't know what to do, and I'm thinking, what can I do? What can I do? I want to stop him from yelling at me. And all of a sudden, I didn't even think of it in my head. My soul, my subconscious, blew at him. But what came out, and it hit him right in the face. It came out so hard and so fast, it was like a wind. And it blew him over. It hit him that hard. That's how hard I blew. And he toppled over, stumbled over, and he got up straight, and he ran up them fucking stairs. He was so freaked out. I was freaked out. I was freaked out. So what happened there? What happened? In the illusion, in the astral illusion, you can do all that shit. You just gotta be consciously aware to do it. And guess what? I thought about it for days. I thought about it for days. How I gotta pucker my lips and blow like wind and make it come out to blow the person away like a hurricane wind. How do I make hurricane wind or tornado force wind in the spirit world? Can I do that? How do I do it? And I'm getting excited because fuck, I discovered something new, right? So I'm thinking, yeah, I gotta practice that. So I this is what I did. I haven't done a lot. I haven't practiced a lot because I'm usually on other things when I'm in the spirit world. But a couple of days after that, I woke up in the spirit world again. I'm in wherever I am, and I'm standing there, and I thought about blowing wind again, like out of my lips. And I tried it, but I had no one to bounce it off of. And then I forgot where I was. I was in a room or something, and all of a sudden, Christy, I think he's a region priest. I think he's a region priest, but I'm not sure. Christy comes up to me and goes, "Try blowing through your heart." I went, "Oh, right on, bro. Right on." He's really cool. He's a really cool guy. He's helped me with Chris. Anyway, I opened up my heart and I blew, and I can see my chakra, my heart chakra, and I just imagined the wind blowing through it, and the wind started. It started blowing, and shit in the room started falling over from the wind, and then I blew harder and harder and harder, and pretty soon everything was on the floor, flying around the room. All the objects, beer cans, fucking pop cans, pizza boxes, whatever I was in, room I was in, there was a lot of junk on the table, like a party went on, and I'm blowing it all around. And he goes, "Do you see? Do you see?" And I go, "I see, I see. I just didn't know I could do it through my heart." He goes, "Yep." And he goes, you can do that through your heart to blow people away, literally, in the illusion." He goes, "You can do it in sane illusion too, but I wouldn't. But if you have to do it, if you have to do something, put the gun away and blow through your heart. If you're in insane illusion, because you're not allowed to shoot insane illusion, right? But as soon as you lay down and go to the astral or the illusion from sane illusion, he goes, try that. Use your lips, use your heart, and you can get hurricane force winds from your heart. Depends on how angry you are." He goes, "See all the cars? You know what? He goes, you know all the cars in St. Lucian?" I go, "Yeah. They're tin cans. They're tin cans. You can blow them all away, just like Godzilla or something." And I went, "Holy shit! Are you serious?" He goes, "Yep. It's been done. It's been done in other places, wherever." He goes, so I was like, I don't know. I can't remember the whole conversation with him, but it went something like that. And that's what I do if I can remember. Usually I don't. Usually I don't remember, but this is another ability you can work on if you're astral traveling and you come across an opponent who's pissing you off and hurting you, yelling at you, being a general fucking dumpster diver, douchebag drug addict, blow them away. And if you have your seeds, it's a lot easier. Just open your heart and feel the wind coming through. Now, also, mostly I do this. I've been practicing in the physical world with blowing cold air through my heart, or not blowing, yeah, well, I guess you could say that. Blowing cold air through my heart from the polar vortex. And I got some interesting things happening. It don't happen fast. It happens over a period of a week to 3 days. What I do is I meditate consciously, standing up, and there's no birds around to photograph. I'll just imagine in meditation, standing up consciously. A breeze, a cold breeze. Then it turns into wind. Then it turns into fucking a snowstorm. Literally a blizzard. And I blow it through my heart, facing south. Then I grab the polar vortex with my hand, and this is just imagination, but it seems to be working, and I've had good results. Then I pull the polar vortex over top of me, blowing south. Because the polar vortex is like a tornado, but it's it's high up in the atmosphere, and it does, and it's in the illusion too, the astral. So I'll wing it that way. I'll just make it all happen and blowing through my heart. You know how Native people, medicine men, make it rain? You drop down your hands and you meditate and you chant in the fucking heat, in the sun, and the dry dirt to make it rain until you have the vision. Mud in your hands. It's raining on you. It's muddy. Then, when that happens, when you have the vision, in the next couple of days it'll rain. If not sooner, that same day. That's how the medicine man will do it. That's how I had the vision of doing it. And it works. So why not the wind? Why not the wind? Monday to Sunday, 7 days. They have a forecast, 7 days. 3 times I've done this. The forecast was 30 degrees Celsius from Monday to Sunday. Every day 30 to 33 degrees Celsius. And that's hot. And in Southern Ontario, where I am, it's brutal and humid. You can't even breathe. So I did that, and I dropped it down to 20s. I dropped it within 1 day, 1 night. I woke up and it all went to 20s. So was that me? I don't know. I'm still experimenting with it. I did that twice. I know of. I did that twice when it was 30 degrees for a week. I dropped it down to 20 within a day to 3 days. I did it twice, and I did it a third time, but I wasn't paying attention to the forecast calendar. So just want to say that you can do that, but you can really do it in the astral. So if you're astral traveling and you're out there and someone comes along, starts giving you shit like a dumpster diver crackhead, use your wind. Blow on them from your mouth, and as Christy said, blow on them through your heart. Open up your heart and just imagine. You'll get it. You'll get it. If you're progressing in what you can do in the astral, imagine a hurricane going through your heart and direct it at the person. That's important. You have to see, you have to at least hear your opponent, tune into your opponent, and blow at them hard as you can. Throw some ice in there. Throw some ice in there. The guy will run, and he'll run. I did that with Chris, with my lips, and I barely did anything. Just another little tip you can try out. Later.